Welcome, welcome to another installment of Midnights with Marcus Maven. Thank you for all who are joining. For the first timers, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button. And if there's another button that I haven't mentioned, hit them all, good people. Mm, 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 mm. 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 It is on tonight. I know it's Monday. We're going to finish our Monday night strong. I'm going to give out. I didn't send a quick text message. I'm going to send it real quick. There you go. Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. Let me run through it real quick. Welcome, everybody. Red State, Fabian, Danny C's in the building. Dwayne's in the house. What's good? What's good? Cashmere, Yvette, what's going on? Jason, y'all know it's on tonight. You know I'm particularly feisty today, right? We're feisty for a lot of reasons, but we really got it going on. Happy Monday. Philip. Ooh. Philip wants to support the channel and get tonight started. This is how you do it. We got Craig J in the building. Gary Mary's in the house. Let it go. Let it go. I'm kind of bummed that Malik is top the depth chart. Love the energy. Listen, that may not last long. You never know. Philip Engel. Yes, you are definitely going to get the energy tonight. And we're going to have a quote unquote smoke session too. Brock played one damn game against very Virginia. I already started momentarily. Well, easy, y'all, easy. Wait, what's the convo I had last night? Brown a better coach. You can't have sideline swag. Joke. Ooh, y'all got the feistiness in here too. Gonna be lit this weekend for the Cardinals. Yes. What up, Val? Yeah, we're gonna get feisty in here tonight. I can see it. Get him, Steve Rummage. Ooh, get him, Steve. I know, right? Anybody that was drafted number 6 in 2000? Oh, that's godly. That was funny. At the truck plant, going strong. So again, we had an early start tonight, y'all. I meant to start at 30. Casper's in the building. Where you been at, Steve? Kingdom. I'm going on a cruise. Have a great time. Yes, Jocelyn is. Safe travels, Jocelyn. Get it out the system. Cheers, Philip. Cheers. Hold on. Craig J. Oh man, no. Okay, so yeah. Y'all want the tea and the smoke tonight. I can tell. Wes, what's going on? Get on in here, y'all. Make sure we get in here. Smoke session fired up. Oh, it's coming. And then there's the subliminal hating. That was a sneak cocktail in. Craig J, let me give you a real one, good sir. I love YouTube Premium. I love it. No more replays for me. Fair enough. I love YouTube Premium. Hello, basketball. No, it's okay, Kevin. That part is okay too. Of course, I saw Coach Nolan Smith's video. I saw Coach Nolan Smith's video. I saw Hersey Miller's video today. They hate from outside the club. So Jocelyn, do you want to go videos first, or you want to go straight to the smoke, straight to the hating? What y'all want to do? Y'all want to go straight to the smoke? Y'all want to do videos? You tell me, because it's all on the agenda for the night. It's all going down tonight. It's going down for real. Ooh. 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 Hold on. What y'all want to do? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Hating from outside. Listen, this will show the Hersey video. Okay, I can do that. Bring it. Hersey looks ready. Did Steve let you have? No, I didn't want him. Okay, but listen, I think Val really wants to hear the smoke, but she's trying to use reverse psychology and say, y'all trying to use reverse psychology on me, but we'll go straight to that. Let me make sure I close my inboxes. You know what, y'all? Screw it. Listen, if we're gonna play the video, we might as well play the sound. So let's do it. Bam. Bam. There you go.
What's up, Car Nation? I'm Hersey Miller. Let's turn up and make them say on. Right now on the come up. For me, most people see me as Master B's kid, this and that, but I feel like I see it as a positive thing. I don't see no pressure with people saying that. I feel like I'm here to make a name for myself. That's just who I am. Coach KP and my dad
big step back right there,
you can tell he really cares for you and love for you just by his actions. With him, he's gonna push us to try to bring out what we don't know we have. We gonna all fight for each other. I feel that's the big thing with us is we all fight for each other. We're all on the same page.
That boy's legs was dead on that.
I feel like we have a great team. I feel like we can do a lot of big things, and I feel like we got a chance of winning. I want people to look up to me and be able to see like he's working hard and he's making every line. Like I want to be like him. But people don't really know who I am yet. But I feel like once they see who Hersey Miller is, some people may say diamond in the rough.
Let's do that again, y'all. Let's do that again.
What's up, Car Nation? I'm Hersey Miller. Let's turn up and make them say on.
Really quick. Do y'all see how happy these kids are? Do y'all see the energy on their faces? Do y'all see how, like, you notice how nobody's trying to be cool on these videos? Now, I don't know if y'all pay attention to stuff like that, but they're not trying to be cool. They're like, I'm so-and-so. I'm ready to make the season happen. Like everybody has stupid energy. Like listen to the energy on this kid. Man. He want to make it happen. Hold on. Let's see if we can get it better. Okay, we'll do that one. Boom.
Right now on the come up. For me, most people see me as Master B's kid, this and that, but I feel like I see it as a positive thing. I don't see no pressure with people saying that. I feel like I'm here to make a name for myself. That's just who I am. Coach KP and my dad go way back. It's like you can tell he really cares for you and love for you just by his actions. With him, he's gonna push us to try to bring out what we don't know we have. We gonna all fight for each other. I feel that's the big thing with us is we all fight for each other. We're all on the same page. And
them legs is dead, y'all.
I feel like we have a great team. I feel like we can do a lot of big things, and I feel like
we got a chance to win.
I want people to look up to me and be able to see like he's working hard and he's making every line. Like I want to be like him. But people don't really know who I am yet. But I feel like once they see who Hersey Miller is, some people may say diamond in the rough.
the stair, but I'm on my way up. See you when I'm there. Hey, see you.
Let me catch up. I did see that. That was pretty funny. I'm with the smoke. Bring the smoke. Smoke. I had to be working 5:30. Listen, Sherrod. I already started 45 minutes earlier than normal. Selly Cell in the building. If we haven't seen the video, I'm questioning their fan hating. That's a good point, though. Already started with the smoke. Fair enough. Who's hating now? Who you think hating? Who do you think hating? And it's getting worse. The good old Jedi reverse psychology. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that kid can play, but you knew he could play. Okay. Prime example. Because this was a early stage thing. Hersey Miller is a walk-on. Y'all saw that kid play. Y'all with your own 2 eyeballs. Can't you tell Hersey Miller can play some basketball? Now, could you imagine me saying, "Oh no, that's not a walk"? 3-4 months ago, can you imagine me saying, "Oh no, that's not like a normal walk-on dude. That kid can really play"? And can you imagine somebody getting on the internet, getting on Twitter, getting on Facebook? "Oh, that's propaganda. Oh, they're trying to say Hersey Miller is some big bad, recruit." I said, no. That kid is not a walk-on. He can play some basketball. "Oh, everything in Louisville is sunshine and rainbows and roses." No. Dumbass. That kid can play some basketball. You just trying to make everything look good. Smoke them if you got them. Oh, it's coming. We'll keep going. It's going down tonight. It goes down tonight. We going. Let me catch up. Mm-hmm. Hold on. We're catching up. Facts. And we're going to do the Nolan Smith next. But I guess I'll mix in a little bit of everything. Good dog energy is a fact. We're going to catch some teams. KP effect. Yeah. Like just that energy on your player. That's a different kind. I mean, I almost say different kind of energy. That's a recognizable, happy to be here, appreciative energy. Listen, you don't think that's important? The culture of somebody, what makes you play for your school and your team is the kind of energy like, I'm happy to be here. I appreciate being here. Y'all know that we have recently had some people who felt like, what can the program do for me? Felt like entitled players, entitled attitudes. Y'all just watched the most entitled fucking looking team y'all ever seen, within the last couple years. Y'all watched some entitled players. Man starts changing the culture, starts saying, hey, I'm going to worry more about culture. I'm going to worry more about energy. Okay, this kid is ranked here. This kid is ranked here. But this guy is all about team, all about giving, all this. This guy's ranked higher, though. So my recruiting class will be ranked a little higher with this guy. Anyway, Goodlettsville. Who won? I'm gonna ask him tomorrow because y'all know I'm going to the practice tomorrow. You got the set. You got the. I just committed to Louisville Live today too. I got some stuff going down with Louisville Live. I shouldn't be snitching about the Louisville Live stuff, should I? Or the red and white game stuff. Or practice stuff tomorrow. I talked to the big wigs today, by the way. Listen, y'all. The moment I pulled out of my garage, bing, my phone goes off. I won't say who. No rush. Can you give us a call? First chance. So I turn and I get on the straightaway and I call back immediately. I'm already snitching too much. Hold on. Let's see what's going on. Recruited by Wade, Houston, Little Romeo. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to go through his resume. Yeah, you don't have to go through his resume. That's what I'm saying. It's just like people who don't want to see real basketball or don't want to use their own eyeballs, if they're just looking to hate. Okay, a hater looks for positive people. Hence, I got whatever. Anyway, all my players have scouts. Then there's that. Hold on. Let's go. I'm gonna catch up. Hold on. I'm just trying to catch up so we can get some good content in here. The hunger is real. This is a fact. Hunger is real and it's important. It was raised around. I know. Well, thank you, Keisha. Y'all, Keisha, she gives compliments. Her compliments always cheer me up. Maybe we will give you a little something, Danny. So where do you want to start? I talked about even back when Hersey. Oh. Okay. You know what we'll do? This is what we'll do. We will. Hold on, I want to close this because I don't want to accidentally show Steve's page. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Steve's page real quick. Right here. Oh, we can show it. Okay, there it goes. Hold on. Sorry. Let me check this. Hold on. So listen. I want y'all to see what this looks like in real life. This is Steve Rummage. I want y'all to see this. Because this is going to be an important big picture. Listen, a pre-draft ranking has A.J. Johnson. Think about this. A NBA pre-draft ranking has A.J. Johnson and look, A.J. Johnson, Seth Trimble, Pascal Dieti, Mackenzie Mogbo, Alexander Sarr, Robert Dillingham, and DJ Wagner. Now, Steve Rummage tweeted, well, not just the Louisville media, but hey, when have facts ever mattered, right? That is Matt Jones' tweet. Louisville media now claiming A.J. Johnson, ranked 25th on ESPN, is better than DJ Johnson. Hilarious on many levels. Maybe you can hire his grandfather too. That's Matt Jones' response to Steve posting this about something. Now, let me tell y'all about this. So many levels. I agree. It's hilarious on so many levels. It's hypocritical on so many levels. But we'll explore it. ESPN Louisville rankings. On 3 rankings. I say ESPN Louisville, ESPN rankings. Have y'all watched an on 3 ranking in the last 6 months? Have y'all seen an on 3 ranking? So somebody's going to say Steve Rummage can't post an NBA.net ranking as an example. But you can use an on 3 ranking or some other ranking that fits your point. Also, y'all realize here's where we talk about real basketball. Let's say DJ Wagner's the number 1 point guard in the nation. And this is real talk, y'all. This is real sports talk. Let's say DJ Wagner is the number 1 point guard in the nation. Let's say, hypothetically, AJ Johnson Jr. is the number 6 point guard in the nation. Let's say DJ Wagner's 6'2". Let's say AJ Johnson is 6'5". Do y'all think that it's possible that an NBA team might prefer 6'5" point guard over a 6'2" point guard? Is that possible? In your brain, is that possible? Is it possible that Kenny Payne, and you've seen his roster and you heard what he talks about, is it possible that Kenny Payne says, well, I'd rather have DJ, but I think the upside for AJ Johnson might be a little higher? Repeat. I'd rather have DJ for my college team, but I think AJ Johnson, especially after I get my hands on him, I think his potential is higher for the simple fact that he's 6'5" and change, and he can do more because he's taller. He's 3.5 inches taller. I'll be fine working with AJ Johnson. Is that possible? Okay, and here's the thing. Is that possible or is that propaganda? This is coming from somebody who has had NBA scouts tell me, if you were an inch and a half taller, we'd bring you in. Being listed at 6'4" is too short to be a 2 guard. And we're talking about in 2000s NBA. 3.5 inches. AJ Johnson is a point guard. 3.5 inches taller. You think that doesn't make a huge difference in people's upside and potential? Could you imagine Marcus Maben saying, well, DJ Wagner maybe had better coaching and better development early on. That's why he's the best point guard, because he's more seasoned. But with half of the training, AJ Johnson is only 2 or 3 spots behind DJ Wagner. Milt, DeJuan, DJ, excellent personal talent development. DJ Wagner is more seasoned than any other point guard. 6'5" point guard with less seasoning, but still the number 3 point guard in the country. And he's 3.5 inches taller. Is that real life sports facts or propaganda? Use your fucking brains. I'm not going to cry over DJ if I know I got a couple of these kind of guards in the midst. Since the beginning of time, do you know what all coaches tell guards who want to make it to the NBA? For the last 30 years, every guard that wants to make it to the NBA, an honest coach says, okay, son, 6'2" guards are a dime a dozen. 6'2" guards are a dime a dozen. You got to do something extremely different. Ask a 6'2" guard. Ask a 6'2" guard that's really good. Ask a 6'1" guard that's really good. Every team got 3 6'1" guards that can go. But ask people who take a step to the next level and say, damn, no, that dude, they had a 6'5" point guard. Ask Reese Gaines the difference between the 6'2" and the 6'5" point guard. So here's the thing. Think about this. You have people that are trying to say that Steve Rummage analysis or Marcus Maben's analysis is comical because you actually hear some brains talking. And not to mention, here's where we got to really... When did y'all get so soft about saying, I watched Kentucky get all the number 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. I've watched them. I've watched Kentucky get Aaron Bradshaw and DJ Wagner. And I've watched my junior experienced guard Quentin Snyder fuck them up. Like, when did we get so scared to say, no, I got a good coach, a good program, my kids work hard, my fan support's here? No, I don't care. I don't care. I think our team is better than your team. I don't care about when did y'all When did y'all start fanning through analytics? When did y'all start deciding if a coach can coach based on the star recruit he gets? You're deciding if Kenny Payne, since when did you start first year coach has the recruit like Rick Pitino or I'ma sit around on the internet and bash him? Who did Kenny Payne promise 5 stars? Day one? No, I did. I said, as soon as Kenny Payne get here, he's going to start bringing in 5 stars all around the board. 6 months later, we have at Louisville Live more 5 stars on campus at one time than we've ever had in the history of the program. And somebody wants to talk shit about him not landing them before he coached the game. I got a rival Kentucky fan base that gets these same players every single year. And they think that I'm supposed to say we're in trouble because we didn't get Aaron Bradshaw or haven't got DJ Wagner. Like I'm supposed to tuck tail and run. I'm not supposed to say that my 6'5" point guard or whatever, incoming whatevers, can't compete because your guy is ranked on something higher, but my guy has higher NBA potential on this list, or a guy I really like. I'm saying my guy, he's not even my guy. But I'm just saying, aren't we I live in a world where I know I have a coach who knows basketball, and my rival knows that I have a coach who's the best at identifying talent and developing talent and the most recruiting connections on the fucking planet. Are you kidding me? My rival knows that. So making fun of Steve Rummage saying, hey, maybe my coach put a little more effort into the 6'5" point guard than the 6'2" point guard. Like that's impossible. Is that impossible? Is that impossible? Do y'all really think that's impossible? Not even more effort, equal effort. No, he didn't wake up. Look, I get your point. I get your point. He didn't wake up Cal. He woke up the UK fan base. He woke up the UK fan base. They've been getting DJ Wagner and Aaron Bradshaw. This is nothing new. This is nothing new. It's not propaganda saying at Louisville, we're not scared of Kentucky because we got dogs, or whatever. Whatever makes you rival, nothing's changed. Other than we got a dude in here that we know can develop at an elite level. Yes, we know Kenny Payne can develop at an elite level. We saw him do it. I don't want to have to repeat myself, but I will. Kenny Payne is the top assistant, came here as the top assistant in the NBA. and came straight to Louisville. Hadn't even coached a game yet. And he got them acting like that. He got them acting like that. He got local haters trying to shit on his name to get some attention. Like, and he told you the other day at ACC Media Day that he knew all this was coming. He's prepared for all of it. Literally I swear to God, Steve says this all the time. If Bruce Pearl came here and did what Kenny Payne did, that hater dude on Twitter would be throwing him a celebration. But because he didn't want Kenny Payne here in the first place, Danny C, bottoms up. Bottoms up, bottoms up. Let's drink what's in your cup. Let me tell y'all a little quick anecdote. There's a guy who wants to who is in media. Here's a guy who's in media that he thinks he should be bigger, right? He thinks he should be bigger. Now this guy, you know, I've followed, and I say follow like Twitter. I've befriended him on Twitter and social media, right? This guy wants to be the big man in the radio media world, right? I listened to a guy say the only reason he isn't a big name in local media is because he didn't play basketball. Okay, this is truth. I listened to him say the only reason he's not bigger is he didn't play basketball at Louisville. Okay? Now imagine a aspiring radio personality say, I'm not bigger in radio because I didn't play basketball at Louisville. Why didn't you play basketball at Louisville? Because you sucked. Whose fault is that? You're not a victim, even if that was true, which it isn't. So you whine about former basketball players making it in the media, in the radio media market, because they were good enough to play at Louisville. That's one part of it. And it's not even true. The other part is, who even thinks like that? Who carries that kind of, boy, we all got social media. What a loser mentality. What a loser mentality. And then the kiss of death. The kiss of death in any kind of place where there's competition. The kiss of death is that kind of mentality that I just talked about. I'm not where I want to be because I didn't get the, you know, that's just a weak thing. And it's like, or maybe you're just not that entertaining. Or maybe you're just a hater. Maybe nobody wants to listen to you just hating. I mean, is that too much? I mean, maybe you just listen. There's a right, like, okay, I don't have to say it. Matt Jones, right? I heard Matt Jones before I was really turned on to. I heard of Matt Jones before I was turned on to him. You listen to Matt Jones, you say, I don't like that Kentucky shit he's talking about. I don't like it. He's good at what he does. End of discussion. I don't talk about him. I don't listen to him. I heard him. I listened to him. He was good at what he does. Imagine saying, oh, Matt Jones is only popular because he did this. And imagine if I listened to Matt Jones every day and found a way to hate on him. What a loser mentality. What a loser. What if I listened to Matt Jones and tweeted something negative about him in the middle of every show? What a loser. What a loser mentality. Oh, well, I'm just come up with a way to try to put something on his name. What a loser. What a loser attitude. Yeah. Objective. No, yeah. If nobody wants to listen to you, and you know what that is? They're blaming. Listen, that dude is blaming y'all for not wanting to listen to him because he's saying I'm the objective one. Well, you don't sound like you know what you're talking about. What if that's the possibility? What if you're not fun to listen to? Is that possible? What if you're not funny and fun? That's the kind of dude that loses his girl and says, but I look better than him. Yeah, he makes me laugh. But I got, yeah, he's nice. He makes me laugh. But I got more money than him. And I've been working longer. Yeah. He got something you don't. And I know that because oh, I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop for a second. Like, let me clean myself. Touching you, sweet Caroline. Fuck you, Kate. I've never seen so good, so good, so good, so good. I really cried. Fuck you, Kate. You believe they never would. I'm sorry, I neglected the chat room a little bit. But some of this stuff had to be said. Like I said, Steve Rummage posted a mock draft, and somebody think about this. Steve Rummage posted a mock draft of an NBA team that has A.J. Johnson hired in DJ Wagner. And people are running with that to say Steve Rummage is propaganda. Steve don't even know the person who made that list. It's NBADraft.net. And it looked like a reasonable draft board. I mean, it wasn't ridiculous. It looked like a reasonable draft board that had A.J. Johnson, who's 6'5", a couple of spots higher than DJ Wagner. And they're turning that into, or they're attempting to, because it won't work in real life. And they're attempting to turn that into propaganda. Because I like my 6'5" point guard a little more than a 6'2" point guard, because I can acknowledge right now the 6'2" point guard is more developed. Imagine telling Kenny Payne that you can get a point guard who's 3 inches taller and only 3 spots lower in the rankings, and then saying Steve Rummage or Marcus Maben are trying to spin something that Kenny Payne can't make, a guy who's only a couple spots lower in the ranking, that Kenny Payne can't make that guy better. A couple of spots lower in the ranking and 3.5 inches taller. Because Marcus and Steve believe that they have the best player development staff in the country. Not just Marcus and Steve. People all over the fucking country think that the staff at Louisville with Kenny Payne, Nolan Smith, Josh Jameson, Danny Manning is a excellent, the fucking strength and conditioning coach. We have a staff to build a monster. And somebody will look you right in the face and say, you're stupid because you think that staff can get a 6'5" point guard to improve to the level of a 6'2" point guard when they're only separated by 2-3 spots in the ranking. Hell, even if they were separated by 10 spots in the ranking. But they're not. They're literally separated by a couple spots in the rankings. And a lot of the nation feels that Kenny Payne, Nolan Smith, Danny Manning, Josh Jameson is one of the best player development staffs in the country. Tell me where I'm lying at. Tell me where Steve is lying at. Tell me where that's propaganda. Do y'all think listen, everybody obviously thinks Kenny Payne is good. Everybody obviously thinks Nolan Smith is good. Everybody obviously thinks all these people are good at what they do. Danny Manning had a job on a staff from the second he wanted one. No, listen. In my opinion, Kentucky people are trying to spike the ball on something that's already been spiked. No Louisville fan sits around and cares about Kentucky getting the number 6 recruiting class in the country. Do you think a Louisville fan gives a fuck about their recruiting class? No, we wait to see what the product is on the court. Because we don't have On 3. We don't have John Calipari changing schedules up at ESPN like Chris Mack told you. Did y'all forget when Chris Mack exposed John Calipari and all the events? Yes, Louisville fan already knows Nike manipulates the recruiting classes. Louisville fans already know about the On 3s and the Nike AAU circuit. We already know that. We know if we got a team of dogs, we can't wait to play. Every Louisville fan behaves like that. But here's the problem. It's not the Louisville fan. It's the Louisville media guy that tries to sell out the Louisville fan to the Kentucky fan base. It's the fake Louisville fan media guy who will do anything to move up the ladder. Marcus Maben is a Louisville fan and an expert. Sorry, give me my arrogant moment. I'm an expert in some of these things, and I'm a Louisville fan. And I can literally tell you things about sports that you have no idea. Again, 4 months ago, Hersey Miller can play. You call that propaganda. 4 months ago, I say Fabio Basili, like 3-star, He's a 6'5" point guard. It's not a 3-star. You know how I know this? You know how I know this? And I'm sorry, but I'll do it again. I was a fucking 2-star. I came to the University of Louisville and I was the 11th freshman to start in Denny Crum's history. You think I don't know anything about being underrated? Do y'all think I don't know how many good players there are as 6'4" guards? Y'all think I don't know who I played against and who played in small towns and who could really play, but because they played in certain environments, they get out. I'm that person. I'm that person that went from zero recruitment to every team in the country wants to talk to me. I did that in 1 year. And I'm not an anomaly. There's a lot of me's running around here. You get 2 looks at this kid, and you say, where the fuck has he been? We watch UCLA. I watched UCLA do this and this and that. I went from being not recruited to within a year, I'm guarding Toby Bailey, and he's having a hard time with me. This is real life. Sorry, I know more than you. It's not, hold on. That's funny. Yeah, so and the whole point of tonight's show is to point out a couple things. Louisville fans, it's not propaganda if you think your 6'5" AJ Johnson recruit is better than DJ Wagner, but ESPN tells you the guy going to Kentucky is ranked 5 spots higher. How many times are y'all gonna basically, like, if your self-confidence as a Louisville fan is determined by a list that they give you, what are you doing? Or if your confidence as a Louisville fan is based on somebody who wish they could have played for Louisville, or somebody who thinks they're not popular in the media because they didn't play for Louisville, like, imagine that. Imagine a disgruntled person who grew up a Louisville fan in Louisville and wants to be on sports radio and feels like he's not as popular because he didn't play for Louisville. Imagine that person telling you that somebody who accomplished what I've accomplished is propaganda. Imagine that. I did commit to Louisville Live just this evening. I committed to Louisville Live. I committed to Louisville Live. I almost didn't. But y'all, listen, after hearing what the plans are for Louisville Live, get y'all tickets. I listen. Do what you want to do. Do what you got to do. But I got a message from the bigwigs. You need to call. I called the bigwigs, had a conversation, and I committed to Louisville Live after I heard what was going on. What am I going to look for in practice tomorrow? What am I going to look for? What do y'all want to know? What do y'all want to know about practice? Come on, we got less than 13 minutes left. What do y'all want to know about practice, or what y'all want? Louisville Live dirt? Yeah, you're acting like the Kenny Payne staff has not already done something incredible. Under a tournament ban, or a looming, not necessarily a tournament, a looming cloud, investigations, probations, tournament ban. Y'all act like what he's not doing hasn't been done before. It's never been done before with this amount of recruits. I'm sorry, but I think Kenny Payne deserves a little grace, having not coached one game yet. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm not criticizing Kenny Payne for not getting the number one point guard in the country when he just took a job in college 6 months ago. No, Marcus, that's protecting your brother. Marcus, if Kenny Payne doesn't come into college and get the top point guard in the country and the number 2 center in the country in the first 5 months, then everything you say is protecting your brother. You a stupid fuck. You stupid fuck. What a stupid ass. Pardon my language, y'all. I'm sorry about that. What a stupid ass. It's a bunch of dumbasses. The delay on the IRP is hampering Louisville. 1,000%. They're chomping at the bit. And Kenny Payne knows it's important to have a player that's chomping at the bit over just especially at the beginning. He said he wants high-end talent. He's going to have to handpick his high-end talent. He cannot afford to have a selfish player come here and get in trouble. He cannot afford when the New York Knicks general manager and all these people back Kenny Payne, he cannot have players that are going to get in trouble or be selfish or cause a problem. There's a lot of people who put their name on Kenny Payne. And if that means he has to pass on some top recruits, or he has to get more character guys than asshole divas, what more would y'all want for your program? Jesus Christ. What more would y'all want? Fair enough. Hold on. Louisville Live dirt. You did take the time to put quotes in the dirt. Let's just say this. I was presented with the option to be a part of Louisville Live. I don't like that phrasing. Let's just say there were certain adjustments made if I attended versus if I didn't attend. I should say, don't ask me no more questions. Look, I'm feeling like Steve now. Don't ask me no more questions. Let's just say I was made aware of the itinerary for Louisville Live. Come up with a way to identify the midnight. Y'all just want all the dirt. Let's just say I was made aware of the itinerary about Louisville Live. What am I gonna wear? What am I gonna wear? Am I gonna get some shoes? Can I listen, y'all? Can I pull out my Adidas for Louisville Live? Okay, I might do a little more snitching. But Larry, you did send me back to the kitchen. So if y'all can still hang in there for another 7 minutes, we can have a little fun still. Another 7 minutes. Touching you, what could be sweet Caroline? Fuck you, Caroline. Shout out to Melt 502. Melt 502 is going to be my midnight snack. Y'all got me together. Appreciate it, fellas. Hold on. Oh, no, don't send just this for the snitch. It's the access that, yeah. Hey, Charles, I had to have a conversation about that. I think you're right, too. I had to have a conversation about that. Because I'm like, okay, here's the problem with that. If you're a real Louisville fan, if you're a Louisville fan, why would you get jealous of a former player having some access? I mean, like, even if you're Louisville media, like, why would you care if a former player, a top 20 scorer, could go to some practices that you can't go to? Because at first I was feeling kind of guilty, like, yeah, Marcus, I would be mad at myself too. And then I'm like, no, a Louisville media person hating on somebody because they can get into a practice or two or attend an event. I'm like, you just a hater then. That's not you just a hater. Yeah, Steve enjoyed his Crocs. And Steve enjoyed admitting that the Crocs. Moms Kelly, you hitting Louisville live too? I mean, I might be in a different section though. Don't. That's not nice, Marcus. Hold on. Ooh. Don't ask that question, okay? Do me a favor and don't get me in trouble with that question. Hey, y'all, don't listen. The one thing y'all can't do is ask me about the guest list. I mean, listen, YouTube will take my channel if I give away the guest list. Y'all remember I said I hadn't closed my windows? I hadn't even closed my windows in a month and a half. At least 45 days, I have never closed my windows. Tonight, after I got up from, not tonight, this afternoon, I was like, this is different. I can't. Larry, I can't do that. I'm sorry, but thank you for supporting the channel. I can't do that. They'd fucking kill me. They'd kill me. They would kill me, and I wouldn't, like, naming people would get my snitch privileges taken. I'll take a double shot just on principle. Oh. Sorry, Larry. I can't snitch that part. Listen, it's gonna be crazy. It'll be another thing. Like, if you miss it, you'll regret missing it. Y'all know it's got to be something good to get me to go, because y'all know I do the radio and I do the night show, but y'all know, like, I'm a pretty introverted person. I'm an extremely introverted person. So to get me to commit to it, like think about it. I actually, at first, I didn't even commit. And I said, hey, let me think on it, blah, blah, blah. Let me hit you back, right? By the time I got close to my house, I called back right then. I called and I said, I'm in. So I'm in. I said, how could I turn down an opportunity like that? They laughed and they said, great. And then after that, I had to fill out some paperwork. So I said, yeah, okay. Send me the information I need, blah, blah, blah. So I filled out the paperwork. They asked me how many, they asked me if I need a guest list. Ballard, okay, yeah, Ballard's rolling, so it's not terrible. More inserts a red and white game. Oh God, and he's gonna turn them loose. He's gonna turn them loose at the red and white game. The red and white game might be the first time you see the players when they're not tired. The red and white game might be the first time you see them in shape and not tired. Hypothetically, we might want to see what they look like when they got full energy. I made sure everything was cool. Yeah, that's a legit excuse. Listen, get your Louisville Live tickets. Get your Louisville Live tickets. You're gonna be comfortable. You're gonna want to see it. It's one of those things too. It's like at the beginning of the Kenny Payne era, you're going to want to be one of the people who got his first recruiting class rolling, and you get to see like the energy with your own two eyes. We've got to see the whole world do their little fake Louisville Lives. Y'all watch other schools try to copy it. Everybody try to copy it. But Louisville Live is still Louisville Live. They are still available for Louisville Live. Yes, yes, yes. Just go to gocards.com and get your tickets. Also, I think as secrets are leaking out about Louisville Live, that's why the ticket sales are going up. Because the secrets are starting to leak out just a little bit, but they're leaking out about how lit Louisville Live gonna be. Did y'all see them try to jump on Steve for speaking facts? Like, listen, Steve Rummage presented a pro Louisville argument, and you see the fucking haters who jumped on Steve. You see how quick the fake Louisville media, how quick they wanted to jump on Steve. Look, there's some other people who were trying to clown Steve. Now I'm not gonna throw their names in here, but it's one of those things where I'm like, okay, now, okay, Steve brings information. Marcus brings information. Now, if you're gonna try to discredit a Marcus or Steve and try I'll put it this way, y'all. This is the last thing I'll say tonight. Anybody who tries to discredit the information that I give or Steve gives, and I mean discredit by saying our information is influenced by Louisville or Kenny Payne or somebody else. Anybody in local, and I don't even care if you're full media, half media, anything. If you try to discredit my information, and I'll say this, I'll speak for Steve, because I know Steve speaks with emotion. Steve doesn't speak from agenda. And I know I don't speak from agenda because I didn't turn down too much money. If you support me, if you want to support the radio show, also I'll throw this in here. If you trust the show, if you trust the product, actually, and if you got businesses and you want a sponsorship, hit me up. madefortheville@gmail. Hit me up. If you want a 30-second commercial on the show, email me. Email me, madefortheville. If you want your company to have a commercial on the show, if you support the truth we tell, and you want your business to go out to all the Louisville fans, because that's what it's all about too. Like all the Louisville fans, and look, all the Louisville fans and half of the Kentucky fans listen to the show. So if you want your business or your message out, and it's not, listen, I obviously don't do anything for money. So if you want to do a commercial, if you want to do an advertisement, if you want to do a segment, I don't do it for money. We just do a fair deal. Email me, madefortheville, one word, madefortheville@gmail. If you're even interested in advertising, email me. If you think your boss might be interested in advertising, if you go to work and your supervisor or your owner likes listening to the show or allows you to listen to the show when you're working, email me. Listen, we'll throw something together really easy. And listen, in 48 hours, you'll have your commercial up and rolling. Middays with Marcus Maben, your commercial will be rolling. So that's important, because if you trust the product that we've given you for, I don't even know how many years, but me and Steve, even before we were the official radio station of Louisville, we've been the same guys. So anybody who says now we're the official station of Louisville, so we're propaganda, no, we're saying the same shit we've been saying for years. We have the same perspective. So anyway, I trust Steve talks with passion. I talk with passion. If you support that, continue to support it. Again, if you want commercials on the show, if you want to watch the station grow, support us, advertise with us, all that good stuff. Yeah, but the people in media or social media or aspiring media that just want their careers to blossom, they'll sell you out in a heartbeat. And I'm glad y'all getting to see it. Kenny Payne said, I want to see who's looking for the light. But I'm glad y'all are getting to see how many people, because it's a rare thing to not have people put their career first. And I know that with Steve. I get pissed at Steve and Nikki and everybody else. People who don't put their career first and think the product is what's important, I can work with those people. Not career driven or career orientated. They like the product. They like the art they put out to the world. It's great stuff. So madefortheville@gmail. If you have any thoughts, any inquiries about advertising, I want to know, like, does it cost a lot or does it cost a little? Send me a message. Hey, Marcus, I'm thinking about 30-second commercial for this business, that business. You know, what are the prices like? Send me an email. If you support me and Steve. But if you think we're just propaganda, and if you think the University of Louisville just sends us a message on what to say, then you don't want to advertise, because we don't do that. We talk with passion and knowledge about our university. There's no way that I'm gonna catch up in the allotted time. There's no way I'll catch up in a lot of time. So thanks for hanging out, y'all. Get out of here. Enjoy yourselves. I'm going to have leftover. Ooh, I shouldn't even tell y'all this at night. It's a terrible confession. The reason I got this little extra belly is because tonight I'm going to watch a movie. Because I haven't been watching enough movies lately. I'm going to watch a movie. And I got some leftover steak and mashed potatoes. I was going to do the melt, but I got some steak and leftover mashed potatoes. Maybe I'll have the melt for lunch tomorrow. God, go to sleep, y'all. Don't listen to me.